The transfer window is only 25 hours away and Chelsea have not signed a single player, and now we are linked to a 19-year-old from Manchester City's academy. Guys, if it's your first time on the channel, please like, subscribe, and let's talk about it. We're going to be talking about Nico O'Reilly from Manchester City's academy, and we're going to be talking about Joao Felix. It seems like he is going to Aston Villa and all the latest Chelsea news. Let's talk about it. Let's start with Nico O'Reilly. This player is being linked to Chelsea today, and for me, man, seeing this again, what are we doing, man? We should be going there and sign an established player without be signing these young players, because it's good to sign these players. But the question is, I want to ask the owners this, man. What has the directors been doing? Because they told us that they've been working so many hours to sign players, but it seems like they have not done anything, man. We have not signed a single player. We need a defender. We need a midfielder especially. Why can't we call Leslie Ogoshuku from Southampton back, then going and sign another 19-year-old? Instead of signing this 19-year-old, why can't you give at least Rosaki from the Chelsea Academy, one of our own, a chance to develop? Give him the minutes you're gonna give this Man City's academy kid. And for me, I don't get it, man. Let's talk about it, man. Fabrizio Romano dropped this bomber today, and he said Chelsea are in talks to sign Nico O'Reilly from Manchester City's academy. One thing I want to say is he's more attacking midfielder. What's the point? We have just let today Kani Chukwuemeka go to Borussia Dortmund, who plays the same style of football. He's more attacking than defensive. We need a defensive minded midfielder, not an attacking midfielder. Because what's the point of letting Kani Chukwuemeka go if we're gonna go and sign another one? We should give Rosaki these minutes. Rosaki needs to play him until the end of the season. Maybe you can flip him and make money instead of going to buy these young players. I don't know what's wrong with us with the Man City academy players, man. We have this thing about the Man City's academy. It's like we're trying to turn ourselves into Man City. It's not gonna work, man. And for me, I will say it again, man, the directors have not been doing anything. We need a striker. They're not even on their mind. We have not even been linked to a striker this whole transfer window. We are only 25 hours away. The transfer window is gonna be closing on Monday, tomorrow. And the question I want to ask, man, I don't know, maybe I'm being too much, maybe I'm being so greedy, but what have we done? What have we done? This player, I don't see the point of signing him. Joao Felix, we are letting him go. Play these players. What's point? Joao Felix should be playing, and now we're letting him to go to another different club. And this is the same thing I've been talking about over and over. Joao Felix is a good player. He's leaving after 6 months of being at Chelsea Football Club, man. And these players and these directors are the one to blame, man. I don't want to sit and start blaming Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca is just doing his job, and some of the people are not helping him to do his job. For me, this is bankless, man. It's so bankless. And for me, obviously today Fabrizio Romano dropped a bomber, and he said Chelsea are linked to midfielders, Nico O'Reilly and these other players. I'm not going to talk about him today because I have not know much about him. But O'Reilly, man, what are we doing with Man City's academy kids, man? We already have Lavia, Palmer, Tosin, all these players at Chelsea, man. We see not winning. What are we gonna do with another 19-year-old? We should be giving Rosaki a minute. We should give him these minutes. What we're gonna be giving him, we should be able to develop him. He should be the one who's gonna get these minutes and get developed. But these owners, it seems like they don't care. The directors, what are they doing? What have they really done this whole transfer window? Because we were told these people are working so hard to sign players, because all I see is 19-year-old we're linked to. We need a striker. We need someone who can put the ball in the back of the net. Nicola Jackson is not been doing it. At the beginning of the season, I said the same thing. Not signing Victor Osimhen was a mistake, and now we are paying for it right now. Today, one thing I want to say, there was only one thing happened good today, man. This whole weekend, the people who are around us in the table, they all dropped. Man City just lost to Arsenal 5-0. I think Aston Villa lost, and Newcastle lost as well. So we have an opportunity tomorrow to go ahead. But is this team going to get the job done? Because I don't think so. West Ham is coming tomorrow. We need to get a win so we can go back in top 4, because no one seems like is helping Enzo Maresca. The directors don't want to sign the players for him. Maresca has been saying he wants a striker all the whole time, and no one is doing it, man. And one thing I want to say about Maresca is this, guys. Maresca needs to buckle up. He needs to bench Robert Sanchez. If he wants to keep his job, he needs to bench him, because it seems like they said if he does not get top 4, he may get sacked. He's been saying he's not, they did not ask him that, but I know that's a cup, man. He needs to get a job done and see if he can get the top 4, the Champions League football. But let's go back to O'Reilly news, man. This player, man, he's a good player. He's a good player, man. He's more attacking midfielder. He's not a defensive minded. We need a defensive minded midfielder. We need someone who can come in to help Moses Caicedo. That's why I've been asking for Andre Santos. I've been asking for Leslie Okochukwu, but no one seems like is listening. No one is listening, man. They don't want to bring this player for us. We need them. We need them in this team, and I don't want to hear nothing, man. We need to recall Leslie Okochukwu tonight, and I understand maybe the Andre Santos situation, it may be different because Strasbourg is our sister club, because removing him in that team, he's everything to them right now. He's everything to them. So I may understand. And today they lost their first game in 9. Strasbourg is doing better than us in the league, man. This is very disappointing, man. And O'Reilly, for me, man, when I saw this news, I said, no, this cannot be true, man. Another Man City's academy. We tried to sign the other one, and they said no. They don't want to sell us their players anymore. Cole Palmer happened, and they said, oh, it's a mistake. But now you think they're gonna sell like O'Reilly to us? Yes, because he's not good enough. He's not good enough. Rosakis should be the one getting these minutes. We have academy kids. We have one of our own. We should give them minutes. We have good players in our academy, but these owners, they say they're gonna be helping. They're gonna be checking the academy, helping them to develop them, but they don't want to help them, man. So guys, let me know in the comment below what are your thoughts, and let's talk about the Joao Felix situation, man. Let's talk about Joao Felix to Aston Villa. As today it was dropped the bomber, and they said Chelsea are putting a price tag to Joao Felix of 60 million, man. 60 million, crazy. That's crazy money. I don't get it. How are we putting this kind of money on these players? Like Nkunku, he's on 7. They put a price tag on like 75 million. And this player is not even playing. Same as Joao Felix, he's only been playing in the Conference League, not in the Premier League, and they're not been performing. So what's the point of putting this price tag? You just want to hold this player back. It seems like this club, they just want to make money. They don't care about these players' future, man. They don't care about them. They don't really care, man. And some feel so bad for this player, man. Joao Felix was the player that I was saying I wanted to see him at Chelsea do so well, but seeing this stuff like this happening to him, man, and I am a Chelsea fan, man, but one thing I want to say, I cannot keep a player if he doesn't want to go. Don't put that price tag on him, because what's the point of us buying him? Why would we buy him in summer if we did not have a courage of selling him, of selling him, or playing him? That's also meaning, guys, we did not play him because Enzo Maresca did not ask for Joao Felix. We were supposed to get Omarodian, who went to Porto. We wanted a striker. Joao Felix can even play as a striker better than Nkunku, but he's not getting the minutes. He's not getting the time, man. And I don't know what's the point of keeping him here. So guys, I don't want to speak too much on Joao Felix. I'm gonna make a whole full video on Joao Felix by himself. So guys, let me know in the comment below what are your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and take care of yourself, and God bless you.